moved out of state, shit done left, she seeking forgiveness. She used to dance, but she went alone, started a business. Her daddy is not around, her mama is not around.
Hey YouTube, it's your girl CarlyRae back with a brand new video. And welcome to my channel if you are new, and welcome back if you are a returning subscriber. Today, as you all can tell by the title of this video, I will be giving a lash tour of my room / redecorating my room. I'm gonna do a little chit chat with y'all about like how I started my business, the ins and outs of it, and why I started it. Before we get into the video, I am going to be painting this wall black. I think I want that to be like my picture wall. So when I get done with the girlies, I just want them to come right here and I just do their little videos, little ones and twos. I feel like that would be really cute on my page and all of that. Let's go ahead and get into the video. Yeah, I don't know what happened to my tripod. I just had to order a new one. It literally just up and left. Like, I don't know what happened to it. I'm trying to prop y'all up in a way so y'all can see some stuff, but it's literally all down bad. But here's the paint. I got it in color black. Super black, like my soul. Look, I don't even know how to paint. I'm just gonna get a trash. I'm just gonna get a trash bag, put it on the floor. I don't even need a trash bag, honestly, but I'm just gonna put one down just in case. I don't want to mess up nobody's floor. I don't want nobody saying nothing to me about anything. And by nobody, I'm talking about my mom. I don't need her saying nothing to me about nothing. Okay, here's my little setup. Here's my little bucket thing. I'll pour a little paint in there. I probably don't even need that much. I got my little roller, which I don't know how to put on. Oh, it's just that easy. Okay, well, maybe I should wait for a professional, but I just feel like I'm a big girl. Okay, black wall. I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired. I'm a bit exhausted just from that little work. It's some little spots that I can't really hit with the big one. So I got this little baby one. Isn't it so cute? And I'm just gonna do the little size with that one. All right, so I'm just gonna wait till that dry. Today drained me. But now that that's done, I'm about to wash my hands and get my lash shampoo and stuff situated, clean off that whole like thing over here. I'm gonna clean that all off. I need to clean this whole room, like literally right now. This is what the room is looking like. And it's a mess. So I'm about to go wash my hands and get all that situated. Like, so let me prop y'all up so y'all can kind of see what's going on, even though I don't have no tripod at the moment. I guess this gonna work for a second. Y'all a little lopsided. Hopefully I can fix that, but I don't know. Yeah, so it's a new day. It's tomorrow. So now we're just gonna get into the tour. Starting off here is my little table type thing. A lot of that stuff in there is my mom's, since you know this is her room. I mean this is her room. I'm just in it right now. But I got a mirror for the girls to look once they get up. Here are a few of like the lash samples. I got a candle, my business cards, my Instagram and my number. Then it says the name. On the back, it has like, you know, the aftercare. And here are my aftercare kits. It comes with shampoo, some brushes, and more spoolies. One of my little light boxes. I lost the H. I don't know where that went, so don't ask. Extra tweezers that I have. This isn't supposed to be down here. Here's some candy for the clients, you know, if they want a little snacky snack when they come. Here's a chair, you know, in case you have guests. I don't really like guests coming, but in case you do, or like your mom wants to sit in or whatever, I have a chair just for them. Gray Lash Co. sign that I got from Amazon. I will make sure I link that down below. Got a ring light for when I take you all's pictures right here. Plants, you know. View was wonderful. The lash bed. My bed is pretty old, so I keep some blankets on it because the, you know, the bed itself does not look that pretty. Some more plants. Here is my lash fan. It is currently charging, but it's done charging, so I'm gonna just move it so y'all can just see what's everything that's in my cart. Here is another light. Helps me see. It's pretty bright. Got this from Amazon as well. I will make sure I link that down in the description. My lash pillow. And when the clients come, I just pull out one of these like metal clip bib things just so their head is protected. And I make sure that I also clean the pillow every time I have a new client. But it just sits there and their hair can go on there. And a lot of people's hair be greasy, so this also helps so this isn't worn and torn. Let's get into the cart itself. Here I have my little humidity detector thing, temperature for the glue, because the glue is like supposed to be used in a certain type of humidity. I have a water bottle just in case this runs out. My lash shampoo. Here is a nano mister. I keep the bonder in here and I put this on after I finish the lashes. Here is all of my tweezers and scissors in case I need them or when I do need them. Here's some more bonder, I believe. Yeah, a bonder. Here's a primer that I spray on these swabs when I get done. Here are my spoolies, and this is my lint wipes or like paper towels. They just don't have any lint on them, and I use these to wipe the nozzle of my glue when I get done. Here are my glue rings and tapes. And here is a handheld fan in case my fan dies in the middle of doing lashes, which happens pretty often. Here are some eye masks that I put on before putting down the tape. So in case you have sensitive eyes, that helps. Moving down to the next tier are all of my lash trays. I have some plastic ones in here, along with volume, different lengths or like different types. So I have some C's, D's, double D's, all of that in here. As of right now, these are my favorite. These are my favorite trays to use, the VIs. Yeah, these are pretty popular in my opinion. I really like those, and I got some colored ones and such and such. Third tier, I have those medical bib things along with my mannequin head, where I put the fake eyes in and practice different sets. I haven't been doing them lately, but I am getting back into them. Here are my lash map stickers that I put on the clients especially when I have like a difficult set that I'm trying to create. These come in handy, and I use those so I can, you know, map out what I want to do and where I'm going to place what. Here is my trash can. Nothing really special about that. Coming up here, I have a mirror that I give my clients once they're done, so they can see like their set and their beautiful eyes. Here are some more eyes that, you know, I put in the test dummy to see and practice on. Here's some more. And here I keep some of my glues. Hold on. So they're not exposed and they're just kept all safe in here. It's a tight air shut jar. I haven't used these in a while, but before I was using this to apply like that and a swab, a micro swab to apply the primer and bonder. but I don't use that anymore. Here's the fan I was telling you all about. Here's some remover. I set this on the eyes and I remove the lashes if needed. Here are some handmade fans. These are self-fanning. These are a little harder to use. I'm not an expert at these yet, but I have been practicing on the test dummy with them. And here's another one as well. I think this is a B curl. Yeah, this one's a B curl and this one is a C curl. And here is the barbicide that I put in my jar when disinfecting my tools. I switch that out every week or every few days because I don't want any particles or anything floating around with them. And just making sure all of my tools are clean and ready to use when I have a new client. Only thing I didn't show you was what this was is a squirt bottle for when I'm cleaning lashes. Yeah, I don't have every single thing because I still have my stuff in Nashville. I'm missing my decals and my glitter and some other stuff, but as of right now, this is all that I have, and I'm pretty good. I'm pretty set for right now. I'm probably going to be buying a few more trays, some more curls and different lengths. That's it for the tour. Hope you all enjoyed, and now we're going to get into some questions. Okay, hey y'all. So now we're gonna get into the questions about like starting your business and questions you should ask yourself that I'm gonna ask me and answer for you all before starting a lash business. So I'll pull some up. And first question is, have you taken a lash training course? Yes, I have taken a lash training course. I am a certified lash technician. I got my certifications from Mink by Miko and Eyelash Cast Master Nova Lash Technician and Esthetician from Miss Cassandra. So I am a certified lash technician and I've taken 2 courses. Miss Cassandra offered classic and hybrid with a little bit of volume, and then I wasn't so confident in the volume, so then I took another class with Kamiko. That's where I learned how to do all of the proper isolation and application and removal and fillings and all of that such. Next question is, have you saved enough money to purchase the minimum amount of supplies and equipment needed to start taking clients? So with most lash classes, they do offer a lot of equipment and items that you need to get started, like the first few weeks or months. I know with my class with Miss Cassandra, I was given tweezers, lash removal, lash trays. I got this cute little carrying case. I got a lot of stuff with her, but it just really depends on your teacher and that's such. But I know classes can range from like $300 to $1,000. So like I said, it just really depends on the teacher and what they have to offer. Some classes offer lash beds, some don't, but just be prepared to spend some money on yourself. Like, you have to spend money in order to make money and invest in yourself. Don't look at it as like, oh, I'm spending all this money and I'm gonna make money. Yes, like your clients will come. Like when I first started off, baby, I wasn't seeing nobody. It was literally just friends and family supporting me, and I wasn't even charging because, baby, them sets was looking real bad. Okay, another question is, do you have a space to lash out of? Yes. Starting off as like a beginner lash technician, I recommend starting somewhere in your house. Me personally, I am grateful to have a plant room in my house that my mom is not really using, well, kind of using but not using, that she has allowed me to work out of. It's just a little green room that I use, and I'm not really in a plant's way, they not in my way, so I'm using it like that. But just make sure you have some type of space that you can use. I don't recommend like getting a booth or anything starting off, at least not the first year, because you're still like in a work in progress. So maybe don't invest that much just yet, because you want to get your clientele up and not have to pay booth rental space and all that. Like you don't need to do that right now, because especially if you're starting off, you're not making that much money. So don't hold off on that. I know I was offered to work at a place, but I'm not ready to come up off that money to give to these people, and I don't have my clientele where I want it to be in St. Louis as of right now because I just came back from school, so I need to get my clientele up even if I wanted to consider that. Next, do you have a business name? Yes, as y'all can see, Rae Lash Co, short for Rae Lash Company. Coming up with that name, I really wasn't that original. I just said Rae Lashes and it's a company. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really wasn't no thought into it. I came up with a whole bunch of other names that was just stupid. Like, I didn't like them. I just felt like you thought too much about it. And I just feel like this one is just straight blank. I mean, straightforward with the, you know, what it's trying to get across. Like, Rae Lash Company. It didn't take me a long time coming up with my name, but, you know, like, Mink by Miko, like she put her name, included her name, and then Mink, like Mink Lashes. So, you know, just be creative and come up with different names, like different types of ways to describe lashes, like blinked by whatever, you know, something like that. But mine, no, I wouldn't say it took me a long time. Do you have social media pages for your lash business? Yes, I do. It is also called Rae Lash Co, and that's where I post all of my content. Lash photos and videos and TikToks and reels and all stuff like that. I'm trying to get more into recording content and making my stuff more popping so I can get more followers and people interested in my page, but I'm just not that creative in that sense just yet. So I'm trying to learn how to do that. But if you are starting off with a business, make sure you have a page and promote the crap out of your page. Like, if you're not gonna do it, who will? You know what I'm saying? So just promote yourself. Even when you don't think people are watching, they most definitely are. Even the haters are watching, best believe. But just promote your business and make sure you do have some type of platform where you can, even if it's just on your main page or whatever. Have you reserved your website domain name? Are you working on getting a website up and running? Yes, I do have a website up and running. The website process was pretty easy, but I did hire someone to make the graphics on the site. I'm gonna show y'all real quick. So this is my booking site. So the black writing and stuff that you are seeing, I got someone to make that for me because I didn't know how to do that. But as you scroll down to choose your appointments, I did all of this. So like I said, that part wasn't that hard, but the actual graphics itself, I don't know how to do that. So I just hired someone to do that. I use Schedule Admin or a Judici, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, it just says Schedule Admin on my phone. I don't really know what it's called, but I do pay monthly. I think it's $15 a month, and it books. I just have to give them the website. They book on there. It sends it to my phone. It adds it to my calendar. Sends them an email, and all of that stuff. That's not that hard, you know. Just there's some free ones too for the website. I think it's called Square Bookings. I don't know. I've never used it, but I've heard a lot of people use it, and it's pretty easy and it's free. Next question, do you have a base of clients you can start charging? Yes, starting off, I did have a few people that were willing to pay, but I really wasn't charging them full price. I think when I first started off, my volume sets and hybrid sets were about $40, $50. Like, I was charging money I was charging that much only because of the time I was taking. I was really slow then. It was probably taking me about not 4 but maybe 2 or 3 hours at the time. And I was dropping a lot of my lashes like on the trays and everything. Like, it just, I don't know, and I just had to, you know, re-up somehow, some way. But sometimes I wouldn't even charge. I would just tell them I was working on tips. So like, whatever you feel like paying me, that was that. Like, if you don't want to pay me, you know, I'd probably be a little upset, but I'm just working on tips. Like, that was that. So make sure like you do have some people that are willing to be your test dummy when starting out, so they can see like, okay, like, all right, she working, she trying. These kind of cute. I wouldn't pay for them, but these cute enough to walk around with, you know. So start off with that and promoting like, hey, I need someone who's willing to blah, 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 blah. How much did I invest into myself? My lash class was about $500. So that, but it also came with some stuff. So 500 plus, I think the class with Kamika was about 2 minutes, 700. Then after that, like I buy lash trays like ever so often. Like right now I have a lot. Well, not even that many. Some people have way more than that, but I buy like 2 trays every 3 weeks. So, and then trays are about $10. Tweezers, oh my gosh, tweezers. I done went through so many tweezers, y'all, because I'm so clumsy. I'll drop them on the floor and they like get all bent up. So tweezers are like $40. Like, I done lost count now, but $40, like, whew. Glue is $20, 20 to 30, 40, depending on what type of glue. You gotta get your bonder, you gotta get your primer. Yeah, I wanna say in the whole year that I've been lashing, I've spent a pretty penny. I don't know how much I've spent, but just know it's been a pretty penny. But I've also been making that money back, you know? Like, and my prices, like my highest lash set is $90. And my prices are kind of cheap compared to a lot of other girls, but my highest set is $90, and that's a wispy or a mega volume. And those are pretty popular, so I get that. But my most popular set is a volume, and that's $85. And a hybrid, and that's $75. So those are my most popular sets. And on an average, I get about 2 clients a day, 2 or 3 clients a day since being home. Back in Nashville, my average was about 4 or 5 clients a day. So y'all do the math with that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me, like that I know to share. If you all have any questions for me about the business, let me know. I can do a part 2 on it if I didn't answer some questions that you all would like to be answered. But that concludes this video. I really hope that this inspires some of you to start your business, because lashing that's where the money at, for real. Lashing and hair, a lot of people are doing that right now. So I just really hope this gave you a little push and encouraged you to do it, because why not? Like, I'm putting y'all on free game. Like, you're making money. And I am offering lash classes. I'm not shy to take the class. Like, I'm trying to put y'all on game. Like, and my stuff comes with the mannequin heads, the lash trays, the tweezers. Like, I'm getting you set. Who's spending money but gonna make that money right back? You know what I'm saying? Just gonna make it right back. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to click that bell down there so you all are alerted every time that I post. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you all next week. Bye.
I'm outside in an AMG, right outside TT.